It's not
Hey,
enough.
get you a not enough t-shirt, because what y'all doing is not enough. Link in the bio.
Oh, my girl counting paid. My girl fixing her own order. All right. Wait, bitch, no, give me my motherfucking shit. And I'm taking a fucking ass. I'm fucked up. Riley's bitch. Girl. Ain't working. Got me fucked up.
What you doing is not enough. You clearly could have just paid for the meal. Like, if you was gonna go behind the counter and watch yourself be recorded, why wouldn't you just have said, ring me how you ring this shit up? I'm finna ring it up myself and pay for it. Because now you're caught stealing on camera. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what you did was not enough. You feel me? You could have dropped some of the charges or whatever charge that was pending if you would have just paid for the fucking meal. Like, I'm not understanding. You that hungry to the point where you just gonna blatantly steal? It's not like you went to the grocery store. And it's not like you, like I said, it's not like you went to the grocery store and you were stealing milk and cheese and eggs and shit that the baby could fucking eat. You were stealing goddamn chicken that's gonna be ate within the hour or within the next 30 minutes. You feel what I'm saying? It's clearly showing that the interest wasn't about feeding yourself. It was about getting what you wanted. You feel what I'm saying? This is wants over needs. You feel me? And it's clear to see that what you need, your wants override your needs. You feel what I'm saying? So you're a fucked up individual. You feel what I'm saying? What you doing is not enough. Like I said, you could have just paid for the goddamn meal if you had the money. You know what I'm saying? If they was taking too long and you felt like you needed to just grab the chicken, why didn't you have the funds available? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is an embarrassment to everybody watching this shit, dog. Every black person that's watching this should be embarrassed. Because we almost every single one of us know somebody like this. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know somebody like this, you know of somebody like this. You know who would do some shit like this. You feel what I'm saying? Ghetto ratchet and like, come on, man. Here we go the fuck again. Like, clean up your act, man. We don't want to keep seeing this same shit on display. We like to see, our people in a thriving manner, in a manner in which it, shows our sophistication. What you doing is portraying us as nasty, low down grime and filth of the earth. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not what all black people do, or African Americans, or Moors, or Islam, or whatever you want to call yourself, right? We don't all do these things. You feel what I'm saying? So don't look at this white people and say, oh my God, you see, Karen? You see, all of the blacks are doing this. They're doing that. Like, no, all black people are not doing these same things. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this has to stop. We got to start providing food for ourselves. Because clearly we depending on other motherfuckers to, like, these be the same women that be like, oh, you gonna pay for my food? And like, bro, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You have to stop this. This has to fucking stop. We have to stop acting a fool out in public. So and people was, listen, if the shoe didn't fit, we wouldn't fucking wear it. You feel what I'm saying? We wouldn't be so offended by other races or nationalities calling us whatever they call us if we didn't do ratchet shit like this. You feel what I'm saying? It wouldn't affect us at all. Like, you're this, you're that. We just would ignore them because we know we better than that. You feel what I'm saying? When you know you the low down scum of the earth, you start to get upset. Or when you know somebody that's like that you love, you feel what I'm saying? You start to get upset because you kind of identify with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's doing more harm than it is justice. You know? Like, you fit the criteria of a stereotype. Bonquiesha. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody know when they hear Bonquiesha, it's fucking over. And this is what you putting on display. You look like your name would be Bonquiesha. That the ratchet chick that steal from everybody and anybody anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You making us look terrible out here. You doing this with your child with you too. Like, come on now. Think about the child, right? If this is your child, you doing this in front of her, and now she traumatized because her mama in jail, All because she wanted some chicken? Because she couldn't control herself? Like I said, her priorities is already messed up. Because like you can tell that whenever she get money, she spend it on things that don't matter. Because she's addicted to this chicken, right? To the point where she needed to steal it. Like I told y'all, the chicken only gonna last about 30 minutes to an hour. That's one meal. So instead of prioritizing stealing a meal for the week, bread and chips and all that other good shit, right? You went and stole some chicken that's only gonna last 30 minutes. So that tells me when you get $1, right? You take that $1 and you go buy you some Jordans instead of getting you some regular shoes and paying all your bills. You feel what I'm saying? Just fucked up priorities in general. Like what you doing, ma'am, is not enough. We get tired of, and then these be the same people put them on child support. Because why? Because you're making terrible decisions in life. Because your financial situation is terrible. Now I need to pay for it because you don't know how to listen to somebody that says we gonna be Julius from Everybody Hates Chris and hold on to all of our pennies, dimes, nickels, and quarters until it's time for us to spend it the right way. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna hold up like y'all be discrediting them men and like, come on now, ma'am. Or you be discrediting your mama if she say some shit like that just because you want to eat what you want. Like, come on. What you doing is masculine. You feel what I'm saying? You overly aggressive. This probably why you walking around with the baby by yourself. You single more than likely. On God, this is the shit that I be talking about, man. What you doing is not enough. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not about to pull you out that situation after you stole some fucking chicken. What did you think was going to happen? It's repercussions and consequences to a lot of shit in life. And the ones that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? What you doing, like I said, not enough.